Let's check out this travel system.
Hey everybody, today we are going to be unboxing and then setting up this Baby Trend Dash Sage. It is a stroller and then also a car seat set, so it's a travel set. I am super excited to get this open and set it up. Just looking at the photos from online and on the picture, I'm loving the colors. You have that sage green, it looks like a dark like black. I cannot wait to open it up and see the colors in real life and share it with you guys. So let's open up this big box and see what's inside. I recommend hitting the pause button to record the 1-800 number, and then you have it if you need it. All right, so let's get this flap open, and then our second flap where we have our warning again. So just in case you were trying to read it upside down, if this is right side up for you, if you're opening your box, they do not want you to return this product to the store. They want you to contact Baby Trend directly. So I'm not sure why they're so strict on that, but rules are rules. So go ahead and follow their rules. All right, what do we have? Oh my gosh, guys, it's one big bag with everything in it. Oh my gosh, yes it is. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to dump this out. So give me a second to dump out our product. Okay, if I let go of this bag, everything is going to fall. But I want to show you guys how it comes packaged. So first we are going to start with our little tray for our little person to use. So I'm just going to put that off to the side because obviously I can't do anything with it right away. We have the stroller portion of this. Oh, trying not to damage anything. Here's the stroller portion. And we're just going to lay out all the pieces and put the trash to the side. Let me go ahead and get this all set up for you guys. Alright, so we have another tray here. I'm assuming that's for the parents. So I'm going to leave all the little papers on there because we are not ready to build it yet. So I'm just going to put it off to the side so I can show you what we do have. Here it appears that we have the car seat, which is very heavy, but in a good way. So I'm going to put that off to the side as well, and we're just going to focus on the stroller right now. Inside this bag, you will find the hardware for your stroller. So I'm going to, for the sake of the video, cut this open and pour these items into the plastic bag, the clear plastic bag that they came with. So I can show you guys what was in this bag in case you need it for reference. So we have some more pins, we have some more washers. Oop, I'm dropping pieces. But this is what is inside this red bag after we cut it open. So again, I'm just going to go put these in the clear Ziploc bag so that way I have it when it's time to build our stroller. Here are the instructions. They are right on top of the car seat. So I did have to dig into the car seat to find the instructions. I am currently opening them so we can check out how to build the stroller after reading the proper way, the proper instructions. So this is all about the car seat, super important. And here it is for the stroller included. Real quick, as depicted in here, you do get 4 rear axle caps, but you only need 2. So you do get 2 spare ones. So if you end up with 2 once you're done building your stroller, do not worry, that is intentional. On the front of the stroller, we are going to find something that we have to remove and discard. This is the cap on the front wheel hub. So it is right here. If it was a tricycle, it would be the front. Remove and discard. It actually says it on there, so we know we have to take this off and throw it into our trash bag. It was pretty easy. It says it might require some grip, but it just slid right off. To put the front wheel on, it says that we just slide it on in there. So let's give it a try and see if it's as easy as it says. So what I want to show you guys is there's this little nub right here, and there is a hole on here. So we're going to have to slide this up and get it over this locking pin right here. Okay, after much struggling, I'm not going to lie, I did struggle pretty bad with getting this wheel on. It finally did just snap in after I put my fingers inside the wheel and just used a lot of force and just pushed really hard after lining it up. So the front wheel is in there. It's not coming off. It is latched behind. The little nub or push button is stuck inside the hole. So it is on there very good now. The next thing we're going to work on will be the rear axle and rear wheels. So the instructions say to remove the pin and 2 outer washers. So right here, I'm going to take this pin out and take away these 2 washers here and here. Next, I'm going to insert the wheel like so, and then I'm going to put the washers back on and add the pin. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So remove the pin. Take off the 2 outer washers, then insert the wheel. Next, we will put the rear axle onto the stroller. So there are these little push buttons again on here, and then there are holes on the back here. So we're gonna find the way it just slides right in there. Let's line it up and then click it in. Bang. Nice and easy. Before you insert the axle, you can add the little hubcaps that they give you. I'm going to go ahead and do that now because I did skip that step. That's okay, I just have to do it on the floor. And they just push right in. The instructions are saying to add the child tray first by pushing it in here. There's a little cutout nub, so you have one of those metal things that go in there. A button here to open it and then close it. Open, close on this little button you push in. Next is the baby visor. You have this little part here that is just going to plug right in to the side here. Right now it is on the side, so we're just going to slide it in there. We're going to have to get our fingers pinched, and it locks it right in when you slide it right into the hole. We're going to jump down here to the bottom and just push in our bottom basket. I'm not sure what the instructions say to do next, but I'm just ready to get this pushed in because it's in the way and it's just flopping there. So I'll go ahead and just push that in, and now the basket is nice and secure. So here's one super cool feature. Right here is a cell phone holder, guys. I've never seen that before on a stroller. So your cell phone can actually slide right in there. That's really smart because we all know that parents need their phone to be in hands reach for those extra special pictures. So that's really cool. You can put your cell phone right into the little holder. Now let's insert the adult parent tray. So let's see, it's gonna go up here, and we do have some things that slide right in. This is also a little different, something I have not seen on a stroller before. So on your canopy, you have these little straps, and they actually go in to the cup holder part to kind of stay in place. So you just push them in there, if you can find it. It's very unique. It's the first time I'm seeing this, where it actually goes into your cup holder. So we're just gonna put them in there so you guys get the whole effect on what it would be like to have a stroller. A little peek hole. Don't worry guys, I'll zoom out and show you the actual stroller in a second. Here is the cup holder. You have the canopy there. Here's the seat for baby. You do have these little pads. I can't even say little, they're very well padded. So we have these really thick paddings. You have a 5-point harness, so it goes over baby's shoulders, and then you have one that goes between the legs and then 2 on the side. To unlatch, you just hit the button, and then to latch it back up, this one's already buckled for you, so you don't have to finagle with that other than getting baby inside of it. And then you just plug it back into the side on each side. Then baby has their little tray and the little footrest down there. There is a decent sized basket down here. It's pretty big. If it does go up and down, I don't see a button to release it. It does seem like it's stuck up unless there's something I'm missing, but even if it does, it's not easy to put down. Yeah, I don't want to break it, but so it seems like the basket is up permanently. All right guys, so now we're gonna check out the infant car seat. So it does come with this tool here. It says belt threading tool. I have no idea what to do with this, how to use it yet, because we didn't read it yet. I've never had a car seat that included one of these, so I'm very curious, and I can't wait to read up on that to figure out what we have to do with it. As most car seats do, or every car seat I've ever seen, it does include this little card that you really should fill out, because if there's any type of recall or any type of safety notice, they can get a hold of you, because they don't know who bought this for you as a gift, or if you bought it and paid cash, whatever. So if you fill this out and send it in, they can get a hold of you if there's any type of, again, safety recall. So make sure you do that, because your child's worth it. All right, so we have your traditional little harness, and you have the little clip, and then you have snap and snap. There's a cool little white design down the straps here, which is sweet. You have the baby headrest, you have the support padding, very standard. Now, here's something that is super cool. You have this canopy that goes over baby like so, and it does have the sage green inside, which is a nice little extra bonus. I would like to see more of an infant support here. Some other brands include the one headrest that is for little tiny babies. I'd be a little concerned if we had a newborn right here without any extra padding, but that's okay. That's how the car seat comes. So that's something to consider. Let's see. So, whoa, look how far up that goes, guys. It's funny. So you do have this triangle style carrying handle. Let's see how easy it comes out of the base. Sometimes these are tricky. Oh, so we have a piece of trash in there. Make sure you remove that. Do not put your child in there without removing it. So here's the base, very similar to other brands. You do have the anchor straps, which is nice. Let's see if there's anything important on here. It does have the instructions on how to do this with the latch system, or if you're going to use a seatbelt down here at the bottom, it also shows you that. You do have a level on the side to help level out your baby's car seat. And then we have a release button here. But let's check out the car seat itself a little bit better. So a cool little feature is this side grip here. It is for easy carrying. They do have the level lines on there, so if you're installing your car seat, you can level it out. It is also certified for aircraft travel, if that's important to you. It shows you where you need to buckle. If you're going to be using a seat belt, you're going to put it through here and over there, of course. Let's see what else, guys. What's on the other side? So it does have it on both sides. And only use rebound handle position in vehicle. So I know in other car seats they tell you to put the handle all the way back. And in this one it's telling you to, I guess, follow this diagram there. So that's interesting. And then you have the grip on the side, over on this side as well. So that is the baby infant seat. It's pretty heavy. It feels pretty secure. Doesn't feel like it's super duper cheap because of the weight. It's a very nice color, if that matters to you. Now let's give it a try on the stroller. Alright, so I am going to place the infant carrier onto the stroller just to see how easy or difficult it is. Alright, it snaps right in there, guys. It literally took 2 seconds to get baby on to the stroller itself. And now I'm going to remove it by pulling the back lever. Back here, there is a lever to pull, and it takes baby out of the stroller. Just a couple of housekeeping things. This one is called Secure Lift Infant Car Seat. It is designed for children weighted 4 to 30 pounds only, and only up to 29.5 inches or less. Something to consider, they include this in the manual where it says the inserts use. However, as you can see, this model does not come with those inserts. So it is not mandatory, and it is also not included. So we do have this bit of padding here, but you don't actually have the padding on the seat belts, like for the shoulder straps. And just to save you a little bit of reading, although I do always recommend reading your manual, you absolutely should. But as far as the belt threading tool, it looks like what it does is you can use it to push the strap through the hole instead of you trying to wiggle your fingers in there and getting them stuck. You can use this to take the seatbelt and then push it through, just to save yourself a little bit of struggle. All right, so one thing I don't like about the car seat is I tried to pull the handle up to remove it, and it did get stuck on the canopy. One thing I like about the car seat is how cute it is and easy to carry, and the handle. One thing I don't like about the stroller, aside from putting on that front wheel, which drove me nuts, which you guys didn't get to see, but it was a struggle, is I don't like how wide these back wheels are, just for convenience and size-wise. And one thing I really do like is the design. So guys, let me know, do you have this car seat? Do you have any problems with it? Do you feel safe with it? How do you like it? All right, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.